For centuries, the world was built for those who could see. Books, signs, and knowledge itself were chained to vision. For millions, learning meant total dependence on others. This exclusion wasn't malicious. It was structural, woven into the very fabric of society. In a small French town, the story of Louis Braille begins. It's a familiar scene: a curious child, a family of artisans, a world of tools and textures. But a childhood accident changes everything, altering his perception of the world forever. Yet, with his family's unwavering support, he didn't see a closed door. He found a different path to learning. This path led him to one of the first schools for blind children in Paris. But education was a struggle. The methods were slow and clumsy, huge, embossed letters that were difficult to read and even harder to produce. Frustrated by these limits, a young Louis Braille knew there had to be a better way. Inspiration struck from an unlikely source: a military code designed for soldiers to read messages in the dark. But it was too complex. Louis saw its potential and dedicated his teenage years to refining it. The breakthrough was genius in its simplicity: a small cell of just 6 raised dots. This elegant system could represent not just letters, but numbers, musical notes, and scientific symbols. A universe of knowledge could now fit under a single fingertip. But revolutions are rarely welcomed with open arms. The established institutions resisted, clinging to their outdated methods. They saw his invention not as a liberation, but as a disruption. For years, the system Braille created was used in secret by students. A quiet act of defiance against a world that refused to see its value. Slowly, almost silently, the revolution spread. Without official approval, his code passed from one student to another, unlocking literacy, autonomy, and intellectual freedom. For the first time, people with visual impairments could read and write on their own. They could study science, compose music, and lose themselves in literature, all because of 6 simple dots. Today, the Braille system is a universal language of touch, a testament to how one person's vision can reshape the world. It's not just a code. It's a declaration that inclusion is not an afterthought, but a fundamental principle of design. The story of Louis Braille reminds us that true innovation often comes from the margins, and that technology, when driven by empathy, has the power to build a more equitable world for everyone. If this story has expanded your understanding of inclusion and innovation, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that change the world. Thanks for watching.